Welcome back to A Bird a Day. I'm John, and I'm going to be reading from Book of North American Birds, the Reader's Digest 1990 publication. We've been reading through the Birds of Prey section. Birds of Prey. There are the warlords of the air. The hawks, falcons, owls, eagles, and other birds referred to as raptors. Swift, fearless, and powerful, they are superbly equipped for their lives as predators. Almost too well, for they have also suffered at human hands for the seeming cruelty of their behavior. But such a view mistakes an act for a motive. These fierce hunters, like all wild creatures, are only carrying out the roles given them by nature. So, this is the bird watcher uniform. Just kidding. It's just a comfortable shirt I enjoy wearing. Yesterday's bird of the day was the golden eagle. Today's bird of the day on A Bird a Day is the American symbol of freedom, the bald eagle. Let's take a look at a picture of the bald eagle. That is a good-looking bird. You can see up top, that's the immature version of the bird. The Latin pronunciation, Haliaeetus, Leucocephalus. On June 20th, 1782, the Continental Congress adopted what was called the American eagle as our national emblem. Though not without dissent. Benjamin Franklin, for one, opposed the choice. So, too, a century later, did the ornithologist Arthur Cleveland Bent, who lamented that its carrion-eating habits and its piratical attacks on the smaller, weaker osprey hardly inspire respect and certainly do not exemplify the best in American character. To these reproaches, one might as well add the charge lazy. Eagles are amazingly sedentary creatures, often remaining on the same perch for hours at a time. But by what right are human standards applied? Nature has her own yardstick, and in nature's eye, the bald eagle is blameless. What we perceive as laziness is actually competence. Inept birds waste energy searching for food. Adult eagles are free to sit and conserve energy precisely because they can secure food at will. True eagles do eat carrion, but they are also skilled hunters, able to capture waterfowl in flight and rabbits on the run. And yes, the bald eagle is an accomplished food thief, as many osprey has learned. But only the osprey has standing to make that accusation. For if the bald eagle is to be judged, it is surely entitled, like all Americans, to a jury of its peers. Renovated and enlarged, each year the bald eagle's nest may grow to an enormous size. So they go back, there's the bald eagle's nest. A good picture of it. Sounds like they go back to the same nest every year. They're using and rebuilding it, making a better home time and time again. Lots of places around the country. You can see on the map right there, all these different places around the country of North America, continent of North America, that you can find the bald eagle. Now, how do we recognize the bald eagle? They're 35 to 40 inches long, and their wingspan is about 8 feet. So they're very large. An adult is blackish brown with a head and tail that are white. The bill is yellow. The immature dark brown with a dark bill, and they have a varying amount of white plumage. The habitat is rivers, lakes, and seacoasts. Their nest is a very large heap of sticks, anywhere from 10 to to 150 feet above the ground in a tree, usually near water. They lay 1 to 3 eggs that are dull white, and the incubation period, or the time it takes for an egg to hatch, is about 35 days, and both sexes roost on the eggs. The young are downy, and they leave the nest at about 10 weeks after hatching. The food is mainly fish, often stolen from osprey, also muskrats, other small mammals, water birds, and carrion. So that is the bald eagle, the American emblem of freedom. One good-looking bird. That is our bird of the day on A Bird a Day. Still reading through Birds of Prey tomorrow. It is that osprey that we read about just a little bit today. So, from now until then, well, I'll flat back at you.